building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from MLS. It's Inter Miami, and they face the New York Red Bulls.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Good luck. Game. Good luck. Good game. Have a great day. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. See you again out there.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, no surprise, really. They're matching up here. But there are many different ways they can approach this game. And I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. On to Bright. Allen with it. Maximiliano Falcon. Bright. Messi. Promising pass. Rodrigo de Paul. Showing good situational awareness. Emil Forsberg. Now with Bright. Lionel Messi. And it's opening up. And the keeper parried it away in style. Dos Santos. And putting paid to the danger.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
That's a lovely ball. Lionel Messi. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, you can almost feel the goalkeeper's relief.
Well, how close was that? The keeper can't believe he's clutching the ball here.
Cowell. Dos Santos. A very timely interception. It's a weighted pass. Lionel Messi. And Lionel Messi has turned infield. Oh, it wasn't far away, but above the crossbar. Well, it's impossible to have Lionel Messi in the starting lineup and not talk about what he does so well.
Well, he's so dangerous from outside the box, particularly when he strikes it with power. He just has great technique.
Good ball over the top. Corner coming up.
Well, the crowd are willing them to score here. They've created so many chances.
Fired over by Messi. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Trying his luck. That's a routine take. Hall. And given acres of space to attack here. Could play it in. Good pass. Composed and patient passing. Decent idea. This could square the game. And still danger here. No way through.
That's defending of the highest quality.
Cade Cowell. Now opening things up. Opportunity. Marvellous anticipation. Short corner favoured. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. That's a good pass. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Distributing it well. Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. And there's the delivery. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Rodrigo de Paul. A very effective challenge put in. Forsberg. Hall. Cowell. Really nice looking pass. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there. Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes and have created one or two good chances with it. If they can continue to play with this domination, it's only a matter of time before they draw level.
They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Who can he pick out? Now, can they hit them on the counter? This could be the equaliser. Well, they have to pay attention. Oh, blocked it! Showing a good reading of the game. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. On to Bright. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. How would you assess what you've seen?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Great weight on the pass. Lionel Messi in the middle. Clattered away. And they keep it moving. Is it going to be? Thwarting him. No, just the tackle that was needed. Cowell. That's a lovely ball. Not the pass he had in mind. Forsberg. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Cowell. And it's with Hall. A real opening now. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Bright. Could be threatening. Now with Messi. Oh, this is looking promising. Crucial piece of defending. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Not influential, eye-catching. Choose your adjective with regard to Emil Forsberg in the first half. What did you make of him?
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player he is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. And using the flank. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Cade Cowell. Opportunity here, and collected with considerable ease. Segovia. On to Bright. Not a great pass. Oh, he looks threatening. Chance to play it in. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Who can he pick out? And a throw-in it's going to be. Maximiliano Falcon. Possession one. And it's with Hall. Can they set up a chance? Well, not much came of that.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
And now their turn to have the ball. Able to skip past his man. But no damage done, that's the main thing. And it's with Hall. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Falcon. Now with Messi. Has eyes for goal. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Hall. On to Forsberg. Distributing it well. You can sense the threat is there. But then the one that goes astray. Messi. Nice weight on the pass. Messi might be in here. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever backheel. And Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly. He hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Forsberg. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Just wasn't going to part with the ball.
Just used his strength there.
What to like about that pass? Well read to put an end to that attack. And possibilities here. Allen with it. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Promising attack. He got in the way of that cross. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Cade Cowell. Oh, good-looking run. Well, in there to tidy up. Segovia. And lost the ball.
Fans, a reminder, this stadium is a family-friendly
Bright.
environment. Please
Oh,
refrain
nice
from
ball over the top.
language or behavior that may be offensive to others around you. Thank you for your cooperation.
Paul. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, what a top-notch pass. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
New York
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next?
Cade Cowell.
De Paul. 15 minutes left for play. Falcon. Incisive pass. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Could be a chance to break. Oh, yes, what a pass. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Bright. Frustration growing. Can't get the ball. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. A fine reading of the situation. And it's with Hall. Now what can they do from here? An alert piece of defending. Allen with it. Good weight on that pass. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Allen. Messi. Now with Bright. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Emil Forsberg. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. On to Bright. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Berterame. Cowell. Trying to open them up. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
The thing about Lionel Messi is we expect that he'll take games by the scruff of the neck, and he's done that this evening.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.